where tens of thousands of people like you who love air shows can be involved in the forums, the photographs, and see some great videos, including one called Mike the Mustang, featuring a little Jeep that can't fly and a P-51 Mustang that helps him fly. It's a great story, a great message for kids of all ages with incredibly beautiful animation. Team MS60 taking off right now, and I'd like to welcome, and in a moment, Lunar Sawyer's going to come up, and Lunar, you're going to be telling them all about Team MS760, right?
That's right, Ron. This is the horseman taking off, the Black Jet, and Jive the Black Jet. You're going to start off doing a nice little barrel roll for you folks, just to show you just how maneuverable these MS760 Paris Jets are. In the lead of Team MS760 is, as Rob said, retired United States Navy Captain Dale Snort Snodgrass. Snort, the son of a test pilot, is also a graduate of the U.S. Navy's Fighter Weapons School, Top Gun, and he was a tactics instructor for 18 years right here at Oceana. He is the highest time F-14 pilot in the world, with over 4,800 hours in the Tomcat and over 1,200 carrier-arrested landings. Snort has over 10,000 hours in fighters, both as a veteran military pilot and as a civilian airshow pilot, including over 1,000 hours as a civilian F-86 pilot, having just surpassed the 1,000 mark this summer. As they come back from the left to the right, again, Snort is in the white-topped aircraft, and Jive is in the black-topped aircraft. He's our wingman. He's a retired United States Air Force Lieutenant Colonel Jerry Jive Kirby. Jive is a graduate of the ultra-elite U.S. Air Force Fighter Weapons School in the F-15C Eagle. He is one of the highest-time F-15C Eagle drivers from the United States Air Force, with over 3,400 hours in that aircraft. Jive also has over 400 hours in the F-4 Phantom and is the only civilian pilot in the United States and Canada with a surface-level standard of aerobatic competency endorsement in the Phantom. He is also the only certified flight instructor civilian in the F-4 Phantom. As they get repositioned to come back from the right to the left, to show you a slot roll in the MS760. A little bit of history about our aircraft. The MS760 was the world's first certified personal jet. It was designed in the 1950s by the French company Morane-Saulnier, hence its nickname, the Paris Jet. The first prototype of the MS760 flew in July of 1954. It was originally designed as a jet trainer and liaison aircraft for the French Air Force and Navy. And here they are again, going into a nice slot roll. Jive in the black top, Snort in the white. As they roll over, you'll see their paint schemes are the exact opposite on the bottom. The first MS760 was actually delivered to the French military in 1958. The aircraft being flown by Snort was built in 1960, and the aircraft being flown by Jive was built in 1959. With side-by-side dual controls for training and seating for four, the unique MS760 was also used for training by the Brazilians and Argentinians for their air forces. Argentina used the MS760 for 48 years of continuous service and only retired their fleet in 2007. Now they're going to be coming back from the left to the right to do a nice flat pass on 500-foot line, kind of nice and low for you. So get those cameras ready and try to see if you can get Snort and Jive as they come by in a flat pass in the MS760. KLM Airlines, by the way, also used the MS760 for its pilots upset training program through the Dutch Government Flight Training School in the Netherlands. And there they are. Jive's in the airplane closest to you, Snort on the outside. After over 50 years of proven capabilities as a military trainer and use as a personal jet, the MS760 is being reintroduced to the general aviation market by the U.S.-owned company MS760 Sales Corporation, with an appreciation of the classic original design and the addition of modern touches such as state-of-the-art avionics, custom paint, and leather interiors. The MS760 is a fast and efficient, very light jet whose time has finally come. Get those cameras out again, folks. They are going to be coming from the right to the left in a nice photo pass with Jive tucked up under Snort's airplane, fairly close. They're coming go by. You might recognize the sound, particularly if you serve in the United States Air Force. There's a high-pitched whine that comes from those engines, particularly when they're on the ground, because the two engines are the same as those in the T-37 Tweed. Here they are, Snort and Jive. The Tweed engines and the MS760 engines are exactly the same. They are the Turbomeca-Marlboro engines with approximately 1,100 pounds of thrust per engine, 2 engines per aircraft. They're going to be splitting apart now and be doing some maneuvers in trail, showing you just what these airplanes can do. As Snort will come back towards show center, he'll be coming down as Jive comes in behind him and starts going up. So they'll be passing each other a few times here for their next few maneuvers. Currently, the MS760 Sales Corporation is selling the aircraft with the original engine built in the 1950s and 60s. However, we have teamed with a company called Clipper Development Group to do an engine upgrade study that could reduce their range from its current 800 nautical miles to over 1,400 nautical miles. There they are, passing the sky. Snort on his way down and Jive on his way up. Following in trail. We're in the Humpty Bump at the top there. Even with the current engines, the MS760 is still the lowest cost per mile, very lightweight to operate. Including its fuel, maintenance, and insurance. The MS760 Sales Corporation even offers a tip-to-tail assurance plan to help making, owning, and maintaining our MS760s even easier. Now just to let you guys know, when they're going up, they're pulling about 6 Gs, and yes, a 4-seat aircraft. The MS760 Sales Corporation has approximately 40 of these original aircraft that were manufactured by the Morane-Saulnier company between 1954 and 1961. It also now owns the type certificate to build new MS760s in the United States once the original airframes are refurbished and sold. And I can tell you right now, as they're doing their list, Snort and Jive are having a fun time out there. We hope you enjoyed it too. Our current prices on these aircraft range anywhere from $550,000 to $825,000. Our only price differences are dependent on the refurbishment specifications from new owners, as well as whether it is certified a utility or for a standard family or business jet, or like the jets being flown by Snort and Jive that are certified experimental exhibition to fly aerobatics at an air show with a smoke system. Now here comes Snort in a nice photo pass, low to the ground. And Jive's coming around just behind them. There is absolutely no difference between airplanes than any of our MS760s. It's just a certification from the FAA that determines whether it's experimental and aerobatic aircraft, like these 2 jets being flown for you today, or utilities, having been designed originally as a military jet trainer. The MS760 is a highly maneuverable, fully aerobatic aircraft, as well as a comfortable and versatile 4-seat family or business jet with something I like, Rob. It's luggage space. For our training, unlike other military jets, the MS760 is an easy transition for our pilots. Coming from a propeller-driven aircraft, there's Snort going by, starting to do a 360 min radius. Jive's going to be coming around to join up with him. Again, Snort's pulling a good 6 to 7 Gs right now, without a G suit, without a flight suit. Another great thing about this aircraft. They can get in and fly in their t-shirts and shorts. To begin training for a type rating, the pilot needs only a multi-engine rating and 500 hours of flight time. And something special about our MS760 training program as they go into a nice little barrel roll in unison out there together. Our MS760 training program is being designed by our very own Top Gun instructor pilots, Snort and Jive. New owners of the MS760s will be taken through a military-style training program from type rating to aerobatics to air combat maneuvers if they choose, all by Snort and Jive. After having flown the heavy-hitting fighter aircraft, including the F-14 and the F-15, both Snort and Jive say that flying the MS760 is actually a highly enjoyable experience. And as I said, they love getting in without those helmets, boots, and flight suits. And here they are, coming right at us with full smoke on. Snort and Jive, your You're in for a little treat as they do their own little maneuver pattern that they love to call the X marks the spot. This is just the beginning of it. And there they are. Snort's going off to the left and Jive's going off to the right. They're going to get set up, come back, and get another extra sky for you. For more information on the MS760 Sales Corporation and all the aircraft that we have for sale, we invite you to visit our website at MS760.com. For more information about Team MS760 and particularly about our world-famous fighter pilots, Snort and Jive, please see our team website at teamms760.com or follow us on our Facebook page, Team MS760. We have Snort coming in from the left and Jive coming in from the right. And they'll pull at Snort's command and leave it up in the sky for you. We want to thank our corporate sponsors. We're sponsored by Jet Set Global Fuel. The fuel burn on these aircraft are like that of an L-39. They are older engines, so therefore we do burn a little bit more fuel than some of the newer jets out there. So we thank Jet Set for particularly providing us with fuel for our training program this last spring. We also want to thank MS760 Sales Corporation. These are their jets that Snort and Jive are flying today, and without their cooperation, they would not have these fun two jets to be showing you what these things can do. We also want to thank a couple of sponsors that make flying these jets easy. First of all, the Dalo HD sunglasses, and on a day like today, we appreciate them more than they are. Coming again, they've rejoined, they're going to come again from the left to the right. So get those cameras ready. Get a little more formation photos of Snort and Jive in the MS760s. Listen to those engines as they come by. Again, those of you who might have served with the T-37, you'll recognize it. They've got full smoke on. We've got 4 smoke engines total in each aircraft. And there they come. Hot break. Going to that break? And down dive. Both going into the roll to the top. Most importantly, this weekend we want to thank those hosts here at NAS Oceana for inviting us to your air show this year. Thank you for sponsoring us and having us here. We're very proud to be here. We particularly want to say from 2 veterans with over 20 years experience each in your United States military. We want to say thank you to those who are currently serving or have served in the past in any branch of our United